Hi everyone, Gina here. Just a couple things to share. Sorry I've been MIA for the past few days. Um, where do I start? Well, been one of the busiest weeks of the school year for me in my job, but had some other things come up that I wanted to share with you guys. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you know that I started around last January, in fact right about a year ago. 1st of January, I think, somewhere around the first week in January. Anyway, and I've pretty much been successful about every other round. I mean, this round has been round 6, but really I've only done 3, what I would say successfully, without cheating and totally motivated, etc., etc. Well, the others have been kind of false starts, and I say that in that none of them were over the 23-day minimum that you have to get the complete HCG benefit for, nor did I do P3 correctly and gain back a substantial amount of weight. If you look at my profile, I've written some of that there. Anyway, well, this round on very low calorie day 29, well, let me give you a little bit of background. Couple days before that, I started feeling a little bit hungry in the evening especially, but I kind of just powered through it thinking that it was just whatever, stress, who knows, and I would just drink tea and go to bed. Well, I was in the middle of a really long discipline meeting on Monday, and oh my goodness, hunger hit me like I have not had in a year. And I'm not kidding. When Dr. Simeons talks about hitting immunity and how your body will let you know when you've hit immunity, he's not kidding about that. That's not just a craving or just I want something. It's I'm going to gnaw off an arm if I don't get food in the next 5 minutes kind of hungry. So I had to sit through a meeting for 4 more hours before I was able to get anything. And then even after I ate, I was still just starving. So I decided that even though I didn't reach my goals for this round, and I've actually done really well on this round, that I needed to make that day my last dosage day. So my last dosage day was on very low calorie day 29, and my last dosage weight was 177.8. which I was so happy that I broke the 180 barrier, and I'm still very happy about that. But I so wanted to go down at least 10 more pounds before I was done. And those of you who have been on for a while, you know how that is. You're on a roll, and you kind of get addicted to the weight loss, and you really want more. Anyway, so I was really discouraged, and Zoe was talking about emotional eating in her video today, and let me just tell you, it hit me. And when I got out of that meeting, I started emotionally eating because I was upset and I didn't want to stop my round, but I was so hungry and I didn't eat what I should have. And a candy bar and 3 bags of snack Doritos later, I got control of myself and decided I just needed to go to bed and whatever. Well, the next day, instead of doing an apple day or a steak day to punish myself, I decided to just do the regular 500 calories, which I did yesterday, and woke up this morning. Oh, I didn't tell you, the day before, let's see, after my little mini binge, I woke up and I gained 0.8, and I was 177.8. That was the second day after my last dosage weight. Well, then I got remotivated again, and I did really well yesterday. And I woke up this morning, and I'd gained another 0.4. So perfect yesterday. In fact, more than perfect. Did the California kicker. Drank tons of water, trying to make up for my sins. Yeah, well, didn't work. I gained another 0.4. Today, had another 6-hour, very stressful discipline meeting with kids. Life-changing for the kids. Very emotionally draining for the adults involved. But anyway, yeah, so just proceeded to have another one of those little mini binges tonight, which I'm not super happy about. Because I really want to do P3 correctly, and not happy with myself. I don't want to regain like I have in the previous P3s, so y'all pray for me because I'm struggling tonight. But I just wanted to share what's going on because in the past I just don't vlog when things aren't great. So hopefully tomorrow I'll get control again and start P3 in the way I need to. Part of the problem is I haven't gone shopping and I don't have foods that I really need. So tomorrow I get to go shopping and hopefully I'll be back on track. But may have to do a steak day here in a couple days. We'll see. Oh, forgot to share this too. Tom decided to arrive. Well, not quite yet, but I'm PMSing hardcore, which doesn't help any. And I know that I'm retaining water, which as far as having accurate last dosage weights and stuff, who knows. So when I settle in a week or so, I'm hoping I can stabilize under 180 because I really don't want to go through that plateau again. Anyway, so I've rambled on enough, but you guys have no idea how much your vlogs mean when I'm having times like this, and I really, really appreciate that, and your friendships and that type of thing. So, hope everyone continues to do well. Coming from the cheating perspective, yeah, it tastes good for about 2 seconds, and then the guilt hits, and it's not cool. So, those of you still on P2, be strong. Trust me, you do not want to be feeling like I do. But anyway, yeah, so that's the last few days. Like I said, I'm going to take a break for quite a while this time, probably at least 8 weeks. I want to start back up in April. I'm not sure if 1st of April or mid-April. I haven't figured that out yet with my schedule. But my body clearly needs a long break. And so apparently I'm going to learn how to stabilize correctly whether I want to or not. So anyway, hope everyone else has had a better few days than I have, and keep on keeping on. It does work. Don't let this video discourage you guys. You do get addicted to the weight loss. It's so funny because on P2 I was like, oh, you know, I was kind of a little bit glad that I could eat, and then I just went crazy. But now that I've done that, I just want to jump right back on P2 and get rid of it, which is not healthy either. So Tom was right today when he was talking about that as well. But anyway, so hopefully I will learn how to stabilize correctly. That's my goal. I'm going to try to do some Body for Life workouts. Jenny was talking about that, and nice to know there's some fellow Body for Life people on here in Delmem. So I'm familiar with those workouts, and I have a total gym in case some of you haven't seen that in the background. Yeah, so you see how new, let's see. Yeah, there you go. How new looking my total gym is. Yeah, that's because I haven't used it a lot. It's wonderful. I'll vouch for it. When I have used it, it works. And you can do Body for Life workouts on it. Not that I've done them much, but you can. Anyway, so maybe my next vlog you'll actually see that set up. At least that's the goal. Anyway, I'm rambling on too much, and I think I'm going over my limit, so I'm going to stop now. But talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.